In this video, we will walk through the full lab workflow in GoodMedico, from creating an order to releasing a result so the patient can see it. We'll use the real screens and buttons you see in the app. The flow is create order, mark paid, add specimen, track the specimen through collection and receipt, enter results, verify and release with digital signatures. We'll also cover amending a result and how that's audited. Then we'll show the clinic order part. When a clinic orders a test on the clinic app, you accept it in clinic orders, it syncs into LIMS, you run the same workflow, and finally use auto-upload results PDF to send the report back to the clinic. All right, let's start from the orders page. Go to orders in the lab menu, click new order. You'll see order form opens. In this order form, you need to indicate patient. Either you search by name, patient code, or phone to select the patient. Next, priority, it can be routine, STT, urgent, or urgent. You'll have to choose based on clinical need. On source, please indicate if it's a walk-in order, or referral, corporate, home visit, or online booking, which are orders that comes from the GoodMedico main app. Also, when a clinic requests a test, it'll appear in clinic orders and then sync into this LIMS when you accept them. We'll cover that later. Let's move on here. Below is referring doctor. This is optional. You can add a referring doctor if you have the name of the doctor. You can also write clinical notes and diagnosis. Now on tests and panels, we use the search to find tests or panels and tick the ones we want. So you can pick individual tests or whole panels. The total cost updates as you select. You can select yours. For me, I'll just pick DNA. When you're done, click Create Order. That creates the order. You'll see the new order in the list with its status as unpaid. On the order card, you will also see the order number, patient, amount. And when you click the drop-down, you'll see the list of the tests ordered. Before specimen collection, the order must be paid. After you've gotten the payment from the walk-in patient, click on Mark Paid button on the order. Once you do that, the status changes to paid. That'll unlock Add Specimen and later enter result. Something to keep in mind is that for clinic orders that was synced from the GoodMedico main app, the order is already created as paid, so you won't see Mark Paid. The status will automatically change, moving the process straight to Add Specimen. If for any reason you need to cancel the order, simply click the Cancel button. The order status becomes cancelled. With the order paid, the Add Specimen button appears. Click it to open the Add Specimen form. In this form, you'll enter collection metadata, what was collected, not the result. Specimen type is required, for example, blood, serum, plasma, urine, stool, sputum, swab, CSF, tissue, aspirate, or others. Container type is optional. It can be EDTA, plain, lithium heparin, gel separator, sterile cup, swab tube, and others. State the volume, for example, 5 milliliters written as 5 ml. Collection site can be antecubital fossa, dorsal hand, midstream, and others. All you just have to do is fill this and submit by clicking Add Specimen. The system creates a specimen record and assigns an accession number in the form like accession, year, month, day, and some unique numbers. That number is used for tracking and barcode labels. You can add more specimens for the same order if needed. Now that we've added specimen and the card disappears, what's next? We've sent the order to specimen process. Now we have to navigate to specimen menu on your laboratory dashboard. Clicking specimen will open specimen tracking. Here you see all specimens. You can search or scan the barcode on the side using the barcode icon on the specimen card. If the accession matches, the list filters and you get a short success message. You can also click the print label icon on the specimen card to see the barcode and scan it easily, or print and mail it to patient to track the progress of the work done with their specimen. If you don't want to scan, you can simply just search for the specimen here. Now let's find the specimen we just added. It's the latest one, so it's at the top. Its status is ordered. Expand the card to see details to be sure it's that order card we were working on. Once sure, click Mark Collected. That action will record who collected it and when. If you look at the status of that card again, you will see it had changed to collected. Once collected, two actions appear: receive and reject. You have a choice to receive. if your lab will be working on the specimen. So we'll click Receive. Receive opens a dialog box. Here you need to choose the condition of specimen received. It can be good, hemolyzed, lipemic, icteric, clotted, insufficient volume, wrong container, unlabeled, or leaked. Please always check the specimen itself to confirm. If you are sure the specimen looks good, go ahead. Once received, status becomes received. The system will automatically store who received the specimen and what time it was stored. But what if your lab will not work on a specimen or the specimen is unusable? You can reject by simply clicking on the reject option instead of received, like we did earlier. For the purpose of this training, let's reject another specimen that was sent to us here. Clicking reject, take note that when you reject a specimen, you must enter a rejection reason. The specimen is then marked rejected and the reason is stored. Let's go back to the specimen we received earlier. This is it. Now at this stage, we need to transfer it for chain of custody, which means we are simply going to send the specimen from yourself to another person or a department, either within the same lab or another location that will do the actual testing that was ordered using the specimen that was provided. By doing this, you'll have to record who received it, add the condition and temperature, then a signature hash will be stored for audit. Print label opens the barcode label with accession number, patient name, specimen type, and collection date for sticking on the tube or form. So the lab scientists have done the testing and the result is ready. How is the result entered in this LIMS? Results are entered from the orders page or from the results page. On the orders page, expand the order and look at order items. Each test line shows enter result when the order is paid, collecting, or processing. Click enter result. This will open with the test name. Here you have a few simple things to do. Just enter the result type either in numeric, text, or enum form. Add final value. It's required, for example, 5.2. Then add the unit, for example, millimoles per liter. Raw instrument value is optional from the analyzer. Also, notes is optional. When you're done filling, click Save to save the result. The result will be stored with status entered. The system can auto-flag it as normal, low, high, critical low, or critical high using reference ranges. Critical values can create alerts for follow-up. Now let me show you how the test results looks at the result page. Now click on the results menu. That will open the result and verification page. Here you'll see all results with filters by status. You can search by test, order, or patient. For tests that don't have a result yet, you typically use enter result from the orders page, as which we just did. Have you seen how the result we just entered on the order card here on the list? It should be the first. Here it is right there with the status being entered. And the next line of action is to sign and verify the result. That's what I'll show you how to do next. We'll verify and release the result of the test. But before we do that, something you need to keep in mind is that for culture or microbiology tests, there's a separate culture flow for it. It goes from growth status, organism, colony count, incubation hours, and antibiogram. Let's now verify this result. Click the Sign and Verify button. The Verify and Sign Result dialog box will pop up, showing the test name and value. Enter your name and your role. You can be a lab scientist, microbiologist, pathologist, lab manager, or quality officer. Then add optional notes here. I'll add my name, Daniel Brown, and I am the quality officer who just confirmed that the result is correct and ready for release. The GoodMedico app will compute a SHA-256 signature and stores it with the verification. Now that we are done, let's click Sign and Verify to submit. Just like that, the test result has been verified and the status becomes verified. A second step is required before the patient can see this result. The result must be signed and released. If you are the one to do that, simply click the Sign and Release button on same result. This will trigger a dialog box to appear. On this form, enter your name again, your role, and sign. After you confirm everything, click Sign and Release, and the status will become released. At this point, the result is now visible to the patient and can be included in the PDF report. Both signatures are stored with hashes for compliance. And that's how you can easily go from ordering a test to getting the test results. If you need to change a result after verifying and releasing a result, Can that be done? The answer is yes. Let me show you how to amend the result. If you need to change a result after verification or release, use Amend option on the card. So we click Amend. The Amend result form will show you the current value and ask for the new value and a mandatory reason for the amendment. You must explain why the result is being changed. Once done, submit by clicking the Amend Result button. The system will now create a new version in the audit trail so that the previous value and reason are kept. The result status will now change to amended. So if you make a mistake or for some other valid reason, a result needs to be amended, you can always do that easily with GoodMedico LIMS. As a summary, to create order for a walk-in patient, go on Orders Mark Paid, add Specimen, then in Specimen Tracking mark Collected and Receive. Enter Results, sign and verify, sign and release. Optionally amend if there is a reason to. We've just gone through how to process an order for a test by a walk-in patient, but orders can also come from the main GoodMedico app when a clinic orders a lab test for a patient. In the next video, we will walk you through how to process clinic orders. Like and subscribe to our channel for more GoodMedico lab and clinic tutorials. See you in the next video.